everyone, this is Kedra with Nyx Moon Oracle, and today I wanted to bring you an Are They Sorry reading. I just wanted to tap into some energies for some of you that may just have that gnawing feeling when something happened where somebody did you wrong, and you just wonder, are they sorry? Are they sorry for what they did? And if they received any of their karma, just desserts, repercussions, anything like that, because sometimes we think that someone got away scot-free with what they did, and you just don't know what's actually going on in their lives and the situations that they're dealing with. So with that said, please, if things resonate with you, that's fantastic. I'm going to be doing one of these once a week, and if they don't resonate with you, please check back again another time. Don't force anything to fit that doesn't feel good or right for your situation. So I'm going to tap into Spirit. I've already saged the decks, knocked the decks, shuffled the decks. If I'm called to shuffle, I will. And I'm going to tap into the energy of the person you're watching for, how they first felt when they met you. And then I'm going to tap into how you felt. Okay. I feel like they were just, they didn't know what to think. They felt undecided. They were kind of letting things happen, see what happens, just kind of right in the middle where you should be at the beginning of a relationship. So they didn't have bad feelings or good feelings. They were just, go with the flow, undecided. Let's see what happens. You felt like this was your way out. This was something. This was your way out. Your fresh start. You were very excited about this person. Leveling up your feelings. Moving forward. You definitely felt more, which puts some expectations on this person. I'm going to get what kind of situation this is, what kind of situations were going on in the beginning, Spirit. What kind of situation is this? Was this? One more, Spirit. Tell me about lockdown, Spirit. Tell me about lockdown. Whoa. Okay, what I'm getting is some of you may have met during, the lockdown, and that's what was going on. So a lot of constraints in dating and meeting. They may have been married at the time or going through a divorce. And for some of you, I'm getting that this person, I'm getting so many messages that are coming through. I'm going to sort them out because we're going to need these cards later because I'm getting different situations. For some of you, I feel like this person triggered your ascension, your spiritual path, and maybe you are, you know what, I'm going to save this one because I need to clear up what this is. But I feel for some of you, you met during the lockdown, or they were locked down by marriage, an addiction, could be prison, a prison in real life or a mental prison. They may have been. This may be what caused the hangman in your person, whereas you saw this as a way forward. Something to be excited about. When this person was confused, you may have met in lockdown, and there were a lot of restrictions on dating, and before lockdown happened and things fell apart for some of you, I'm getting, because that was a really hard time period, and it still is for a lot of people with what's going on in the world. But I'm also getting some of them were married or going through a divorce, separated. I'm going to say, oops. The way that flipped over, it makes me think a lot of this is directed at this. I'm going to put the Ascension card because I feel it's important, but I also feel like it's not for this moment, but it is important, but not at this point. Okay, so what I'm going to get now, I have an outline here. I'm just going to grab my outline so I don't forget anything. So you fell for this person, or you were attracted to this person. So we've kind of established this is a person. Okay, I'm getting two situations. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting flooded with stories. There's two situations that are dominating this. One is you met this person and you were friends and you helped them through a really hard time in their life, that they were going through a divorce, and you really like this person, whether it's romantic or a friendship or a coworker. I feel a lot of platonic energy for this one set that I'm talking about, and then I'll go to the next set. That you really like this person, you really helped them at a time where they really needed you. And because of your religion or spirituality or your practice of kindness towards others, you just really wanted to help this person. You were happy to do it. You wanted to help them move forward. You felt that it was your spiritual path to help this person, that it would, and it felt good to you because of you being of a certain religion or belief system, or just wanting to do good and do good for your community, do good for this person. Your heart really called out because you are a caring, kind, compassionate person that really wants to help people. And that's you on your spiritual path. You're both moving to a higher, better direction. You wanted to help this person. And for the others, I feel like you helped this person, or you met this person, like I said earlier, during lockdown, going through a divorce. You were attracted to this person. You really wanted to be there for this person, and you had feelings for them. You felt that it was going to go. This was going to go places. So you stuck it out through a lot of things, through this lockdown, through whatever situation that they were going through, whether it was actual prison, facing jail time, court. I'm getting divorce, a marriage breaking apart. I'm getting that you really wanted to help this person through it, and this person, we'll get more about this. I'm going to get a clarifier on this. Hanged Man. Spirit, can you tell me how this person really felt in regards to this relationship? It says Hangman. I need you to clarify the Hangman. Why the Hangman? Mysterious. Okay, one more, Spirit. That this person's feelings were just... That's actually, that energy frustrates me. Maybe you were frustrated too. Okay. They needed you. They knew they needed you. They may have used you in different ways as a person to talk with, a right now person, a person that made their, stroke their ego, made them feel better. They always kept their feelings and how they really feel about you a mystery. They may have said things to you. They may have kept this information a mystery to you, and they definitely needed you. And because of the kind of person you are, you were there for this person. You were there for them. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me about the lockdown. Tell me about the irreconcilable differences, the divorce. Just give me one, Spirit. one card to clarify that, please. Thank you. Okay, alcoholism. I'm hearing for some of you, this person you may have met when they were married, going through a divorce, and recovering from alcoholism, or their partner was, and this caused them to really keep a lot of themselves, of their situation, of their real life from you. And the hangman is the same, that they're just identical. They kept everything a mystery. You didn't know which way. And they needed you through this. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much, Spirit. That's really heavy. That's super heavy. Okay, I'm going to keep these here for later because I know I'm going to need them. So now I'd like to know, what kind of energy were you in? And why did you fall for this person? Why did you fall for this person? I'm going to get some Osho Zen. Spirit, why did the watcher fall for this person? I'm going to get three. I'm calling three cards. Why? Why did they fall for this person? I know this is a tarot, but I'm not going to... If I'm called to read it as a tarot, I will. But I like to use this for messages and symbolism. Whatever I'm really drawn to. This is my wild card deck. I can use it either or. Spirit, can you give me a reason why the watcher was drawn to the person that did them wrong, or was attracted to the person that did them wrong? Okay. What I'm getting is that you were drawn for a new experience. You felt you wanted to experience this person. You like their creativity. You like to hear about their life, their experiences. I feel like some of you, I'm hearing some of you felt like this person had a lot of life experience. Maybe they have traveled, they do exciting things, interesting things. I'm seeing the moon, which tells me that they may have maybe over-exaggerated or created experiences towards you to get you interested in them when really they had nothing to offer you. For people that aren't in a romantic relationship, I feel like this person was easy to talk to, created over-exaggerated or false image of themselves to you or their situation, and of course you being the wonderful person that you are, wanted to help them. You wanted to help this person out of this pain and neediness and nothingness that they had. I feel they projected, for some of you, I feel like they projected this nothingness, this sadness, this neediness, this pain to you so that you would help them through this tough time because of your heart, your giving nature, your creativity. They saw an empath in you. They saw a good person in you. And that's why you were drawn to this person. That's why you fell for this person. You were drawn in, a group of you, like I said before, because they created things and you wanted to help them out of this nothingness that they were going through. And the other, they created a persona. They created or exaggerated themselves to interest you and capture your attention when they really had nothing solid to offer you. And being the creative person you are, you wanted to help them, save them, you know, recreate, restructure their life to bring them balance and harmony. You felt excited to, where's your card? Excited to move forward, that this could really take you, you wanted to take this person out of pain, out of mental lockdown, just out of a lot of pain. You felt like you could help them through it all. Thank you, Spirit. And now I'm going to get from Spirit. Spirit, let's see, what was the reason, the real reason that this person hurt the Watcher or did them wrong? What was the real reason, Spirit? What was the real reason? What was the real reason, Spirit? I'm going to get 2 different decks here. What was the real reason, Spirit? This one flew out immediately. One more, Spirit. What was the reason the Watcher's person hurt them? What else, Spirit? Tell me about it. Tell me more, please. I'm already getting a lot of messages, so this is for quite a few of you. What was the reason why this person hurt the Watcher, Spirit? What was this reason? What was this reason? What was the reason, Spirit? One more, Spirit. What was the reason? Oh, God, it wanted to come out, and I shoved it right back in. Okay, got it. Okay, so what I'm getting, the reasons why, there's several different reasons, and I'm going off of imagery on a few of them, not really what this says. For some of you, this person just was wearing a mask the whole time. They wore many faces. With all of the things that they were going through, like I said earlier, that some of them projected false personas. This goes exactly to that. So for the people that I spoke about earlier about false experiences, false personas, the reason why they did what they did is they were just faking. It's a scatterbrain. They were all over the place. It's like they were going through a lot. That doesn't excuse them from hurting you at all. But they were going through a lot of things. A lot of shit. A lot of pain. And this goes also back to mysterious. This person was an illusion. They were wearing a mask. For some of you, I hear they said they were going through a divorce, that they were leaving their wife, they were separated, and they actually weren't. I'm getting they actually were not, didn't plan on it, or maybe they had a change of heart, but I'm getting with the masks and the just the illusions here. I'm getting that they never were going to leave that person. They lied about separation. They lied about getting a divorce. And they may have just decided to cut this relationship off, and so they were going back home to their family, that they had commitments. This is always their fallback. This is where they're solid, because this is the excuse they give other people when they use them, lie to them. They use the family card, literally, the family card, to break it off as an excuse. That one I'm getting really strong. It's making all the others just fall away for this particular card. I'm hearing for some of you, they were jealous of you. They did it out of pure jealousy. This could be a friend, coworker, even a lover. They were jealous of you. They were jealous of the good person that you are. I'm trying to find that. Because they had a sense, see how they're all dark? I feel like this goes together. Because they had this sense of nothingness. Just a sense of nothingness, and that they were going through alcoholism, mental things that kept them feeling locked down. And they see you as this person, this special person, this creative person, just this very colorful, vibrant person, versus their shadow, their nothingness that they felt. I felt that they were just jealous, and that of a sense of nothingness, and jealous of who you are, how positive you saw things. I'm getting this is not for a relationship dominantly, but it could be, because I've been in a relationship where I was in a relationship where they were jealous of all of those things. And I didn't even remember till this just now. But I feel like they had so much going on, and when they look at you, they see this. And they did what they did to you because they were jealous. Now, for some of you, I feel like this person had other options. And because they created a false persona, created over-exaggerated experiences based on nothing, and they were actually, going through mentally a lot of stuff that you didn't know about. Some you did, some you didn't, but I feel because of the mysterious card and the, where is it? The Hanged Man also. I feel like you didn't know a lot about what this person was experiencing, what they were hiding, how they really felt. I feel like maybe you've always questioned that, even though they may have said things, you just didn't know. They always kept things to themselves, and you may not have known about alcoholism. You may not have known that they were not planning to stay with their family, because it was all an illusion, and it left you feeling scatterbrained because of this behavior. So also I'm getting they had other options. You weren't the only side piece I'm getting. You were just like in a harem where there was a significant other and a family, and there was other people that stroked their ego, that, that appealed to them, and they were obsessed. For some reason, I'm getting just this addictive behavior, very narcissistic, addictive behavior, where they have to have like this harem of people just in case something goes wrong at home or with the girlfriend, boyfriend, and they have several people to feed off of. They have several options, and they just take away from each and every one of them the way they need to. I feel this is a very narcissistic person, just an energy vampire, a financial vampire, emotional vampire, and they have a lot of options. They always keep their options open, always have people on the side, and always looking for new supply. And they did what they did to you because they knew, and they were scared that you'd find out. And they wanted to stay hidden. They did not want that truth revealed at all. They wanted to keep it a mystery. But I feel like they did you dirty because you were starting to see through it. You were starting to see the mask come off. this mask, these personas. You were noticing how they were, you know, the inconsistencies in what the stories they were telling you and what they were saying. You were starting to pick up on the truth. And you may have even started questioning them, asking about it, because you were feeling scatterbrained. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to keep these because I'm sure I'm going to need them. Okay, so next up, I'm going to I want to know, and I know you probably want to know, what kind of karma has this person gone through since you and this person had this falling out? Since they did you dirty, what kind of karma have they received, Spirit? Have they received their karma? Have they received these repercussions? What's happened since this person did the watcher dirty? God, what kind of karma or justice have they received, Spirit, in regards to what they did to this person, what they did to the watcher? What kind of karma has happened? 2 more, Spirit. It's a lot of rage there. They're still envious. And this one just flew. Okay, I'm going to get another oracle. Oops. I'm going to get an oracle. Tell me about the karma that this person has received, those just desserts for what they did to the watcher. My phone has not overheated or anything like that. I'm very excited to be recording with this phone with no issues today. I was worried about it. These wanted to come out, so they all fell out. So I'm going to take them because I feel like they're important. I feel like, and what I'm getting from Spirit is, what they did has just caused a shitstorm of karma. They are living with what they did. They are remembering, reflecting on it, and it pisses them off that they even care. I feel like for some of you, they see that you have moved on in this same amazing, beautiful 6 of Swords energy, that you were hurt, and that felt good to them, because they like that control tactics. But I feel like you've kind of switched the game on them because you're such a creative, beautiful soul. They see that you stay in this energy and you've moved forward, and you may have moved forward in a different relationship, in a career, and even though they did you dirty, this is what it feels like to them, and it pisses them off. And they're so jealous. They're not even just jealous anymore. They're envious. They're envious at everything you have achieved, that you've moved on, that you seem to not give 2 shits about what happened. For some of you, I'm really seeing that you took this situation and did you. You moved forward. You got creative with the illusions you were given, and you grew like the lotus from nothing, from that pain that you felt. You went with the flow. You went within. You were creating your way. out of the pain and the deception and the confusion that you felt. And I feel for some of these people, they know they sabotaged themselves. They know they sabotaged everything. And I feel like a lot of them, I'm hearing for some of them, they do feel guilty for what they did. That they know they sabotaged it. And this pisses them off. But for some of you, a lot of you actually, I'm hearing, they feel guilty that they got caught. They feel guilty that they've lost everything. Until debt tear us apart. I feel like they may have actually had to go through a divorce after playing games. I feel like things just went awry with them, in their job, their career, commitments, relationships, soul contracts. I feel like they lost some people. They lost some friends. They lost co-workers. And I feel like they are arrogantly avoiding the truth with no apologies, no showing of remorse, just acting blinded to it all. But they're inside, they know. This infuriates them that you have just stepped all over their face, don't fall for their tactics anymore, got creative and moved forward with your life. And they're avoiding an apology, they're avoiding seeing the situation for what it is, but I feel like they have gotten karma in ways that you may not know. Debt, losing friendships, career, just things happening. This looks like it's in an alleyway. Yeah. And I do feel for some of you, they do feel guilty for sabotaging this, maybe in reflection. For some of you, in reflection. For some of you, this energy doesn't go with your person, okay? Except for this. I feel for some of you, not all of you, this person has been reflecting on what they did and how they sabotaged everything. They really are. And I feel for some of you, they're avoiding facing you. So you're just at a standstill. This is why you don't know how they feel, if they're sorry or not, because they're having a hard time dealing with the guilt and knowing that they hurt you, or the repercussions of what they did they don't want to face. And they're embarrassed. I'm hearing they're embarrassed for the mask falling off. They're embarrassing for the tall tales. For this group in particular, this person didn't fabricate for these reasons. They fabricated to escape pain that they were going through, the mental anguish, the lockdown, the prison that they were in, and maybe an addiction, and that they needed you. They felt a nothingness within them, and you filled a hole. You stroked their ego. You just filled something in them that they didn't have, and they liked telling you these stories because you were so excited about them, and it made them feel good. And they know there was no way out because you would find out the truth. They needed you, and they feel guilty for it, and they can't face the lies that they told you, the tall tales that they told you. They're very embarrassed, I'm getting. So it's just going to stay at a stalemate. They're embarrassed for what they did. For some of you. For the others, this is just a shitbag, crazy narcissist. Sorry. That energy is just horrible. And they're really jealous of you. But this is telling me they have gotten their karma in many, many different forms that you don't know about. And they're very jealous because they see you move forward creatively. Okay, Spirit, what I'm going to do now is, what lessons are you learning from all of this? What lessons are you learning from all of this? Some of these are new decks and I don't know the name, but I'm going to start putting the descriptions and the cards that I use down below. Not in this video, but in the future videos. I'm just going to make a text outline, and then these are big cards, so I'm going to move them. I'm going to fan them out. I actually changed my setup. If you've seen my videos before, I had a lot more things visible, but they are here, but they're in the background, just so I can get the cards more visible. Spirit, please give me messages on the lessons that the watcher has learned or will learn or should take away from this experience. Beautiful. Wow. I'm going to get 2 more, Spirit. 3 is really calling out to me today. 2 more, Spirit. One more, Spirit. What is a lesson that the person watching will learn, should work on, or is learning? I'm gonna have to spread these out because now I don't know if it's this one or this one. This one. Okay. I'm gonna get one more. I'm called to do one more from a different deck because I'm getting messages about this in particular, and I want to see if it comes out in another card, just for confirmation. Ooh. Spirit, please give me some words about the lesson potential, please. Tell me about potential, Spirit, please. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to go, also leadership, Spirit. Give me some words and messages and visualizations for leadership for the watcher, please, Spirit. At the end of this, I'm just going to draw direct tarot for yes or no if they're sorry. I feel like there's 2 groups. So I'll do 2. I'll do top for the group of you where the person is not narcissistic, and then I'll look at the bottom of the deck for thank you, Spirit. I appreciate it so much. And then I want to get some, because I'm gonna go through this, but I feel like Spirit really wants to talk. So I'm going to get some angel answers. Angel answers today. And then I'm gonna pull an archetype. This is going off of my outline, but this is the way Spirit's guiding me. I'm gonna pull an archetype for you to embrace to help you achieve these things as well, okay? And I feel like some of these are different lessons, but I feel like for some of you, they're all 3. I think I'm going to start doing pick a card, 3 pick-a-cards for readings, because I'm getting a lot of messages for different people. I really want to compartmentalize those for you guys, for your highest good. Spirit, I would like you to give me angel answers for healing, chaos, and faith. What would you like to say? What would spirit guides like to say? And angels of light and love. Please give me a card about healing, chaos, and faith. Recovery, wow. Oh, that's so beautiful. It makes me want to cry. Okay. Beautiful. And finally, potential and expansiveness, please, Spirit. Okay, this one flew. Excellent. Okay. And while this energy's here, I'm going to go ahead and get the archetypes that's going to help you heal or you embrace for each one of these, okay? If you feel like all of these go with your situation and what you feel like, the lessons you've learned or should learn or are learning, you may want to embrace these archetypes. Spirit, please give me an archetype for healing chaos, faith, and recovery, please. What is that? Thank you, Spirit. There's two. Let me see which one. Okay. One more, Spirit, for potential expansiveness and big happy changes, Spirit. Oh, this one fell out. Okay. Sorry, guys. I needed a drink of water. Okay. First, I'm going to go into the messages that I'm getting for each one, and then go into detail on the archetypes, and then we'll go into the big question, are they sorry, with tarot, and maybe some messages. Okay, so what I'm getting, wow. Healing chaos. This is a lesson that you need to learn. You should learn, or you are learning. Spirit wants you to know that in all the chaos that you've gone through, or the aftermath of how you felt in regards to this person and what they did, I feel this is for the people that were with the arrogant, narcissistic, you know, that just that really negative energy we spoke of earlier, the mysterious, the liar, the hangman, the cheater, this was a whirlwind for you. This was just upheaval for you. Upheaval in every way. But Spirit wants you to know that you, like the butterfly, can bloom and fly again. And look at it goes back to the colorful creativity. Don't forget this part of yourself. Don't forget who you are because of this person that had these control tactics, manipulation, the narcissistic behavior. And I don't say that lightly. I don't say the word narcissist lightly at all. I know it's very trendy to call somebody a narcissist, but I mean, this person was a full-on textbook narcissist from what I'm seeing. This person had a lot of issues. They were mentally not all there. They were lying. They were two-faced. They were an illusionist. They could not face themselves, the emptiness. They wore different masks. They lied about a marriage, a separation, or they were going, the one I'm talking about, this one, they were lying about their family life. And they needed your energy to feed off of. This is all narcissistic. This is all pointing to just this narcissistic persona. They were jealous of you. Isn't that awful? Just, they were jealous of you. Energy vampire, just taking everything. They were needy. They needed you for supply. I really don't like this person already. But we're going to send good energy to you. Remember who you are, no matter what this person may have said, projected, the mind fuck that they gave you. Just this energy is not you. Spirit is saying, have faith in your true colors. Reach past the illusions, wipe them away, go with the flow, have faith and bloom. Look at these lotus flowers right here. Oh, that's not a lotus flower. It might be in full bloom. It looks like one in full bloom. Whichever. Everybody's blooming. These hummingbirds are giving you messages. More butterflies. Look at that. More butterflies. This is just telling you to just fly. Bloom. Remember your colors. Look how colorful these all are. Spirit is asking you to go within, go towards your faith, have faith. Whatever faith you are, embrace that. Embrace yourself. Have faith in yourself, your soul. Align with your soul. Meditate, pray, ground yourself, and know that this energy was mean. This energy was cruel. This energy was evil. And this is the worst kind of person to deal with, is a narcissist. Okay, guys, sorry, I had to use the potty. So what I was saying was, this energy was horrible, like really horrible to go through. But just embrace your faith and creativity. And I'm also getting, because of your archetype is pride. Watch out for this, because your ego and how you approach things, how you move forward with somebody in any situation, really stop and see how you are going forward. Are you going forward through ego, pride, or are you really assessing the situation? Take a look at how you approach everything in your life. I love you. Okay, everyone. Today school's out, so she's playing a game and she won something and wanted to share that with me. So going back to this this archetype here, I have a feeling about it, but I'm going to actually read from the book because this is a brand new deck. And while I know it talks about going forward and how you do go forward, how you see things, I'm going to read from the book because I don't want you to miss the specific message for you. It says, take some time during the day to relax, lie down if possible, and look carefully at this card. How does it make you feel? How do you relate to it? Ask yourself, where am I attached to a false sense of who I am? Where have I overestimated my abilities or charged ahead unprepared for the challenges I face? Where in the past has a sense of pride led me to fall? Instead of taking this personally, now is the opportunity to feel and express your willingness to release any pride that has held you back, and in doing so, become more teachable. If you have hurt other people, consider apologizing and being more thoughtful. So that is your archetype for this lesson. I'm just getting, just be mindful in the decisions that you're making, where they come from. Is it full of ego? And also I'm getting, if this person, because of the way they treated you, let go of your hurt pride, let go of that hurt ego, and just move forward. You don't need an apology for them. You don't need to know if they're sorry. Recover, embrace yourself, go within, turn to your faith, have faith, bloom, live in those colors, creativity, heal that chaos within yourself and the mess that they made. For leadership, I'm getting immediately to trust your spirit guides, your animal spirit guides, the universe, the angels, yourself, because you are part of the universe. I'm getting to just go with the flow. Go with the flow of life. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. This can go to this one as well, or completely separate if you weren't dealing with a narcissist. I'm getting, just with calmness and peace, heal the chaos. But for a lot of you, this is for specifically a person that did you dirty, did you wrong, but it wasn't a narcissist. It was that person that I actually feel, I haven't seen it with the cards yet, but I actually feel that they're sorry. The ones that are being nostalgic and the ones that are reflecting and know that they sabotaged and that they did you wrong and that they did tell tall tales and some fibbing, and this is who this is for. Just go with the flow. Go forward with your creativity. Forget this whole situation with this person, but learn from it. Learn from it with your creative self, your colorful self, and just go with the flow. Your spirit animal may be a dolphin as well. I'm here getting into, some of you like to swim, and that gives you a sense of calm and peace. Do that. Do more of that. I know it's hard because of lockdowns and things like that, which go to the lockdown card. But even a bath, if you have a pool of your own, a bath, just get into water, take a long shower, just wash it away, feel the water on your body in whatever way you're able to get in the water. Just feel that water, that energy, that flow, and go with that flow and move forward. And meditate. Get in the water and meditate. Meditate on the floor, pray. Align yourself with your soul. Start reading The Power of Now. I think for this one, meditation brings answers for this too. This really goes perfectly well with aligning with yourself, looking to spirit, your inner light, your inner voice. Don't let the voice of this person or this person or this person dominate your thoughts. Let go of those thoughts. Just let go of them. Move forward. Move forward with calmness and peace. Listen to your soul. Be the leader. Lead yourself out of this situation. Lead yourself out. Get back into this energy that you started with. Don't lose yourself. And for potential, I'm getting this was a really big obstacle for you. But if you heal the chaos, go with the flow, there's just unlimited potential. If you go within, meditate, align with your soul, the potential to work with the universe. See, there's water here, you can barely see it. But if you're fluid, you can climb any mountain. If you're co-creating with your soul, spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, and the expansiveness. Oh, I forgot to do the archetype for this. Cycles. Close out the cycle of this person and move forward. There will be so many cycles in your life. And I see 6 as victory. There will be so many times and experiences and new people that this person will be a distant memory. They were a learning lesson. What can you learn from this cycle that you went through? What can you learn from this cycle? It will help you in your leadership, looking ahead, going with the flow, knowing that all cycles and all experiences have to come into play in your life to make you the best person because of your potential for big happy changes, to expand yourself, expand your thinking, expand your spirituality. Remember, this Ascension card came up. This person, this is what I got in the very beginning, but I was waiting for Spirit to tell me when to use it. This was a wild card for me. All of the shit that your person put you through with the narcissist, and then this person, either it was a relationship or a coworker, family member, somebody put you through some stuff. I believe this is all for your highest good, for your ascension, for your level up, to expand in a creative way, in your colorful, creative, beautiful way, to bloom. There's more butterflies. See the butterflies? The color. You're supposed to expand, level up, create, show your potential. That go with the flow, you can create with the universe, and you can climb any mountain. Expansiveness. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. This goes right to pride and ego. This energy is old. This energy is destructive. Don't hold on to this energy. Let go of this energy. Move forward creatively. Creatively. And bloom. If you go with the flow, work with the universe, you can climb any mountain for big, happy changes to occur. For big, happy changes to occur, you have to let go. You have to put all that pain, that negativity, what this person did, and that person in this ball, feel it, and just release it. Give it to the universe to work out. You move forward. You move forward and have faith. Work on your family, your home, your commitments, your commitment to yourself. Don't let this tear you apart. Don't let this be a debt that you feel needs to be repaid by this person apologizing. You don't need this person's apology. You don't even need to know if they're sorry or not, but I will pull a card for you. You don't need that. What you need to focus on is your other soul contracts that are coming into the cycles of your life, your career, your commitments, your home, your family. There's commitment again. And that brings me to this archetype right here for this. Your home, your family, your best life. Look at that. Living your best life, going with the flow, co-creating with the universe. You know, just nailing those mountains, creating big happy changes in your life and blooming. Let go of this archetype. Embrace this archetype of rejection. See how the webs are connected to this person? You don't have to stay in that. These webs are easy to clear. They're easy to just dust away, pull away. 1 and 3 is for a solid foundation, firm foundation. With this rejection, I feel it goes hand in hand with this card. I want you to know that this rejection hurt. It hurt your ego. It hurt your pride. It just hurt, especially if you're dealing with a narcissist. But any kind of wrongdoing, that's our ego when it affects us, and we're wondering, are they sorry? What the hell? Are they sorry? I can't believe that. And wanting to know if they get their karma and things like that. Dust those attachments away. Clear those attachments away. Don't worry about... Don't hang on to feeling that you're owed a debt, an apology, or anything like that. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of people come into your life. New experiences. Just see this rejection as a blessing. Trust the universe. Trust your angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones that have passed. They are looking out for you. And that a person that is meant for you would not treat you this way. Whether it's a relationship or a friendship, a coworker, whatever it is. The person that did this was removed from your life for a reason. Let it go. Don't feel it's a debt that needs to be paid or karma that needs to be paid. Let it go. See it, embrace the rejection. See it as a blessing for big happy changes, for living your best life, for the new cycle of new experiences, new cycles, new love, new creativity, new perspective. Have faith in yourself, in spirit. So that you can create experiences for your future. Big happy changes. There's no debt here. There's no rejection here. If you just see it this way. See the potential. Be the potential. Expand and bloom. Don't be rigid. Don't be rigid or constrained by your ego. Okay, now we're going to pull the cards. Are they sorry, Spirit? Is this person sorry? This is a yes for sure. And I feel like this is the one that was telling tall tales, coming from a place of emptiness, that is being nostalgic. I feel that they're looking back and reflecting on what they did, and they are sorry. Even if they're avoiding it, like we saw earlier in the earlier card. I feel like I need a couple. Yeah, I feel like they are sorry. They are definitely nostalgic. This is like the nostalgia card we got earlier. They're looking back, having memories. Whether this is a love, whether this is a love relationship or a friendship, a co-worker, any relationship where somebody's done you dirty, a friendship of any kind, just know that they're reflecting on the past. And they are sorry, even if they are avoiding it. That's just something within them that's avoiding conflict and avoiding... I felt embarrassment very strongly, that they just feel like they can't come forward. And so I'm going to, at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to pull... I meant to put that like that. This is for the narcissists. I'm hearing that's a no for sure. That the people that we're dealing with, the narcissists, people in this energy right here. That's a no. I feel the people that were going through some hard times, coming from a place of nothingness, fibbing, maybe dealing with some addictions. This could go either way, but I feel like this person can't face the truth and apologize to you. They're avoiding it. This is another one. No. This energy is no. This energy, no. I feel like this person, this nostalgic person, even though they may have fibbed, sabotaged, told tall tales of experiences, just said things to make you happy, said things that made them look good, talked about experiences that weren't real, scenarios. I feel that they are sorry, but they just can't face it because of their own shortcomings or the truth. The truth. They just can't face that truth with you. They just can't face it. But that's a yes for those. For this group right here, it's a no. I feel there's some distinct groups here. I see a lot of different faces too, so it's interesting to see the faces of the people I'm getting messages for. But please remember to embrace your archetypes. I'm going to get a words of wisdom, some words of wisdom, just a couple of messages. I don't want to end the reading on a no and for some of you, and a yes. For some of you, I really want to end it on something, some words of wisdom for both sets. This is just going to be one message for all of you. I do want to apologize if the other person has not apologized. I want to send out energy to you. I'm sorry you were hurt. I'm sorry they hurt you. And I hope that you move forward. If you need to rewatch the reading to help you, please do anytime. Save it on YouTube to your list, and you can watch it and come back just to remember the lessons to help you through it. Spirit, please leave us with a message today for the watcher to help them during this time. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Creativity has been huge in this reading. Even though I asked nothing about creativity, it kept coming up. Use your imagination. Watch what's going on with your life. Watch your perspective. Nourish yourself. Get into that water. Get into earth. Get into gardening. Get into hobbies you love. Creating that expansive reality of yours and blooming. Making those big happy changes. Embracing this rejection. Don't look at it as a debt. Embrace it as big happy changes instead. See the potential in it. Be creative in your family, home, in your commitments. Creativity. I love the creativity that's come. Go with the flow. Respond in calmness and peace. Creativity. Lead yourself out. Ask for help with spirit guides and spirit. I hope these messages helped you today. If you need to rewatch, please do. Just to help you feel better, okay? Just embrace that as big happy changes instead of rejection. Pull those cobwebs away. Stay away from the narcissist and really watch your perspective on how you look at things. And it goes to knowing that cycles are happening and they're going to come in and out, and really watch how you handle things going forward with pride and ego. Recognize, is this my pride and ego? Let it go. Know that there's cycles. Go with the flow. Meditation brings answers. Go within, pray, whatever form of meditation you use. Embrace and nourish the creative aspect of your mind. Get creative with the universe. Get creative with yourself. Hobbies, activities of all kinds. Really going within and getting to know yourself all over again. Reimagine yourself after this was done to you. And remember, even that perspective, this was done to you. They did you dirty. They did you wrong. Remember, embrace it as cycles of life. And I've lost it. Big happy changes. If ever you feel like you were rejected, or you got your ego and pride hurt, or things didn't work out, or people treated you a certain way, just instead of thinking of them negatively, get creative with your perception. They're just cycles. They're just changes. And that's what I have for you guys. I will be having another reading tomorrow about twin flames, or relationships. I'm not sure, but it's a you versus them, like how they're feeling, how you're feeling, and outcomes. But I'm sorry you were hurt, and I really am sending out energy for healing, happiness, and love. Namaste.